Welcome to jamesbayfield.com. You have arrived at a great website. Let me tell you a little bit about jamesbayfield.com. I'm James Bayfield. I'm the founder of this website. This website is dedicated to help you improve your life, improve the quality of your life, and help you understand life, help you understand why you're succeeding, why you're not succeeding, why you're having some challenges in your life. That's what James Bayfield is about, aka Millionaire Success Strategy. It's all about creating a strategy, a plan for your future. It's all about learning how to improve yourself. That's what I'm about. I have dedicated my whole life just to improve me, to go through adversity, to teach you how you can overcome any challenge you might face in your life. Life is life. Life is full of obstacles. Life is full of challenges. But if you commit, if you understand how your spirit works, how your soul works, how your heart works, and you determine to study to make you improve yourself, you can change your life. So everybody always want to know, what do we do in a nutshell? Well, what I do in a nutshell is train people, train you to become a better person, train you to be free, train you to learn how to be content with your life. Some of you guys designed to be successful, built to be successful. Some was not to be successful. See, success comes in different forms and shapes. Success to some people means money. Success to some people means family. Success means a great career. But whatever it is, my job is to help you come to that point so you can understand what it is or what it's not. If you're young, right now, you need to be focused on your education, because the real world requires you to be qualified. You can't be anything unless you qualify for it first. You want to make a lot of money, you got to qualify for the money. I mean, you got to have a strong work ethics. You got to get up early in the morning. You got to study. You got to learn. You got to seek mentors. You got to be willing to make the exchange. Sometimes the exchange may be money, because you have it. Sometimes the exchange might be time. You have it. But whatever it is, the idea is to do the best you can. At James Bayfield, also what we do as a service, we do legal services. Yes, I'm a paralegal. I'm a paralegal by training, so I understand New York statute, New York case laws, New York procedures. So time to time, I double in that. I talk about that. You need to understand how this stuff influences your life a little bit. You know, as much, sometimes I hate being in that environment. I find that environment to be a negative environment, because there's nothing good about going to court. There's nothing good about being sued. There's nothing good about suing someone else. Sometimes it's best just to walk away instead of the situation. But sometimes you have to stand up and fight. So as a service, every now and then I will do that. I will provide that as service. We do a lot of foreclosure litigations, right? We draft documents, we review the cases, review the procedures, and find error. Because sometimes what you need is just buy a little time. Because everybody wants to pay their bills, but we want this thing to be fair. Sometimes the other side is not being fair to you. So at jamesbayfield.com, we look at the whole situation and we make recommendations. But we're not licensed attorneys. We might have to refer you to an attorney that we know that's going to look out for your best interests. At jamesbayfield.com, these are some of the things we do. We also do teach investing. See, we believe in the world, you have to learn to invest. You got to make some money. You have to invest some money. You also have to save some money. You got to do all three, and you also have to give away a little bit of money as well. So you got to give your time, your talent, and do donations as much as possible. But you have to learn how to make the money first. So I believe we teach how to invest in real estate, from learning how to find property, learning how to analyze a property, learning what to do once the property is finished renovated to resell it, how to determine the value of the property. It's just some of the things we do here at jamesbayfield.com. I enjoy teaching. I enjoy making money. I enjoy teaching how to make money, right? The whole idea is to change you to become a better person. The whole idea is to change you to become a better person so you can learn how to improve your life. Because life, without finance, it's kind of difficult to live. So you need to learn how much money just you need. So we sit down, we fill out the financial statements, we break things down, we come to a point where, what exactly do you need? What kind of car do you want? What kind of house do you like to live in? What does your dream house look like? What does your dream car look like? Is it a Mercedes-Benz? Is it a Bentley? Is it a Phantom? Trust me, we go through that. You might say, well, James, I want all these big things right now. You'll find out down the line you don't really want this stuff. All right, what you really want was a good quality of life, peace of mind, be able to go to church and worship God in peace, in quiet, and have a good quality home where the kitchen works, the bathroom works, everything functions. You got a good quality furniture. Because at the end of the day, that's probably the things you want, and to have a decent retirement. But you got to take charge of your own life. Only you could do it. No, I can't do it for you. Only thing I can do is train you, teach you, and walk you through the process. Show how it's done. Show how I've done it with my life. All right? I've been a mom since I was 14 years old. I'm a survivor. I'm going to make things happen. But that's a choice I make. That's a decision I make, right? To go for it, to drive. So I know your situation may be like mine. Your situation might be something else, all right? But regardless of what it is, it's the same principle. You got to plan it out. You got to strategize. You got to map it out. You got to break it down into pieces so you don't become overwhelmed. You also have to recruit people to help you build this thing. Life full of challenges. Life is a journey. So you're going to have to work through this process. What else I do? Again, some people call me a life coach. Some people call me a motivator. But my goal is really trying to help you get on track. Get on track with your life so you can get things done. Learn how to invest. Learn how to build your small business for yourself that support your lifestyle. If you currently have a full-time job, keep your full-time job because you need that cash flow. So you need that cash flow so you can pay your current bills. You need that cash flow so you can invest in some small advertisements, some small classified ads, some small radio campaign, all right, some small training courses. Also at jamesbayfield.com, we have audio courses that you could buy, download, listen to in your car so you could program your thinking, program your mind so you could become a better person. That's all it takes. See, a lot of stuff you're not going to learn in school. It's come through experience, come through being in the streets, come through dealing with the marketplace. See, the world, you got the job marketplace, you got the real marketplace where money is exchanged back and forth. I don't care what part of the world you go, all right? There's always going to be a marketplace. Your goal and objective to find out what it is, what you need to do to improve your situation. The most importantly is your family. Family is extremely important, so you got to be there for them, all right? But you also got to know how to deal with your family in a way where they don't stop you from getting where you need to get. Sometimes you're going to have to refrain having some conversation with your family. Like myself, I refuse to have finance conversation with my family because I just don't like talking about it, right? Because we're in two different ways, we live to different levels, to different expectations. So how about you and your family? Can you talk about finance with them? Talk about your brothers and sisters? See, you know, it's just a lot of situations. So life is life. Right. Also, when the service we provide at jamesbayfield.com is credit repair because we believe that credit is vital. Credit is so vital, you need to understand how credit impact your life. You need to understand how to remove derogatory information from your credit report. It's not about did you do it, didn't do it. It's all about was it legally reported in your reports. If they didn't follow a procedure, the document is defective. So they must remove the negatives. So if you got negative in your credit report, you got item in your report that's more than 7 years old, these things not going to come up by themselves automatically. You have to take some form of actions, right? You have to, retain a credit repair consultant to help you out or do it yourself. Or you could always buy one of my audio CD package, credit repair kit, and so you can learn how to do the process. Send the letters in and follow good up to the procedure. Your life is your life. So start with your credit. Because everywhere you go today, they want you to run your credit. You want to buy insurance, they want to run your credit. You want to buy a car, they want to run your credit. You want to buy a house, they want to run your credit. So another thing I talk about how to use private money, how to use money to buy real estate for investing. That's not good for everybody. Because to be able to be in that position where you could use private cash to build your real estate, you have to have strong work ethics because that work has a timeline. If you don't have a good time management right now, don't borrow the money because you have to be able to manage the contractors, permits, contracts, attorneys. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into it. So all that stuff sounds good, right? It sounds good. But see, I live in New York. I live in a big state, fast-paced environment where you got more investigating a little bit. You're going to have a lot of challenges. People are going to accuse you of stuff. People are going to make allegations about you. A lot of people don't even know who I am. But a lot of people have opinion about me, right? I'm not even a public person. You probably never heard of me. You probably just end up on my website just browsing around, or some kind of marketing campaign I'm probably doing, right? So either way, the idea is, right, you could be whatever you want to be. So here's what you do now. Well, you have my website. Join my mailing list. Join my mailing list. Subscribe to my databases. Buy one of my courses. Start small. Buy a small something for $25, right? And learn. Improve your life. Make some change in yourself, all right? Learn what you got to do. Learn foreclosure investing. Learn stress and negotiation. Learn how to avoid problem. Most importantly, learn how to discover yourself, your new self. Master your personalities. Right? I'm James Bayfield, and I want to welcome you to jamesbayfield.com. Look around the websites. Click on my articles. Click on my videos. Learn. Learn all the stuff you need to learn. Improve yourself. Make yourself a better person. And you'll love yourself for doing it. You'll love yourself because that's the only thing you can do. I'm James Bayfield. Welcome to jamesbayfield.com.